If you want to feel comfy, sexy, smart, and looking so good like an overall champion, go to Sally's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have everything your heart desires for FormulaOCE. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out the Sally's Shirts store as well. It's a great store full of great stuff. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for FormulaOCE, past races, current races. Check it all out at FormulaOCE on the YouTube channel. And don't forget, here on the Twitch channel, don't forget to follow, subscribe to help us out. And folks, don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.
Here we go. 3-man line.
Underway, it's Jared versus Ryan, the final race.
Here we go, chat. We got 4, we got 5.
Go. We got 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go.
I've disconnected again, haven't I? I've disconnected again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, going 3 wide. Oh my goodness.
On the pit straight, Kangaroo down to the P3. Oh my god, there's multiple cars going wide.
It's the apex in a really good fashion.
Aaron will lead into turn 1. Ryan comes through. Betsy and Coot go side by side. Betsy tries to see if he can get the run heel on Ryan, but he can't get it done.
Oh, Urban, a long way back.
Oh.
Last year. Oh dear, that's an unusual one. That is a big...
We're going at it together. Let's just get on board with Lev's point of view. Contact again. Contact again.
Speaking of Chris, send it. Oh, he has. Oh, lovely. Lovely move.
Ooh, closest you want to get, and it's closest you want to get in this pack. This could end in a safety car with, look at them all bunched up with each other.
In the P5, and here comes Car Gamer. Gets the move done. What about Mansell? He absolutely sends it on Jimmy.
Oh, McBee. Crunchy.
Ibra. Oh man, they were side by side.
Oh, we see one.
Yeah, this game's... Oh, and Embo goes off the track.
Oh,
Oh my...
image.
He's out of fuel.
He's out of fuel. He's out of fuel.
We saw this. We saw this at...
No.
He does not want another time penalty. And here it goes, Kangaroo Guy for the lead.
It's scripted stuff. Mark Scaife, how do you feel? Ryan's in!
Tell you what, he comes through here. Oh, hits the apex really nicely.
Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? He is from the outside. There's a little bit of contact.
Tell you what, this means Mitchie.
Oh, he's
Mitchie!
made the... Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh no! No, Mitchie! Image!
I don't know what to say. That was an unbelievable finish. Well, 12 people are watching right now. If you do see just for 12 people that are watching, 14 people are watching right now. If you do see some buffering at any point, be sure to say Mitchie. Buffering very badly. Let me know, okay? We are in 1080 at the moment, and I hope... Well, actually, no, we're not. Oh, no, we are in 1080, okay. Never mind! Never mind, we are in 1080. So we are in 1080. So we're about to get underway. That was the pre-show of me rambling on. I hope you enjoyed it. And that's just... I thought I'd do like a pre-show beforehand, since, you know, we're not on a PC stream for the time being at the moment, so I thought let's do something different till Mitchie can get a bit of a till he can get PC back up and going. So it is a pleasure to be here, not at this track, but here tonight. I hope you're all doing well. We have 18 drivers, potential for another 2 to join, and we should get things underway very, very shortly. 18 minutes here in qualifying. Which Ferrari is it? It's Wolf. Things sound okay. Oh, what is... Oh. That Ferrari looked interesting there on stream. But should be an interesting one. We're not going to tell you what. I'm not going to tell you what the championship points are because there's no point. You know who won last week. You know the results. It's all that matters. It's all that matters. All that matters is that, yeah. That's all that matters is what happened. But it'll be an interesting one tonight to see how it goes. I feel like Bahrain was a teaser for things to come. I feel like there's a lot of drivers that didn't get things going. And Pat, yeah, we did. Yeah, we are. We're on strict because regular corner cutting would be torture. Would be absolutely torture. So yeah, let's yeah, just hold on a second, everybody. We're going to stay on board here with Wolf. We're going to stay here with Wolf. Just give me a quick second here. Alrighty. Wolf about to start things off. And as you'll see on Sunday night, I know absolutely nothing about this circuit. I don't know how to drive it at all. Respect to the drivers that can drive it perfectly, because I can't at all. Can't drive it perfect at all. So, just want to point out here real quickly that this is going to be Stu to Frizy and what? Okay. Wait a minute. Let's just go back. Let's just go here. A grid penalty for a component change. What? What? I mean, it said a 0-place grid penalty, but still, what? What does that mean? Things just don't make sense. As Wolf has a bit of a moment, and he is invalidated. Who's one of the next drivers to cross the line? Here's Hutto. We'll see how Hutto goes here on the rest of this lap. Oh, we've got a bit of buffering. Ooh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Does Mitchie have to restart the stream? Oh, no, we're okay. It's going to be a couple times that I'm going to be looking over to my second screen, see buffering, and I don't know. But we're running okay at the moment. That's all that matters. Watch a bit of Hutto here. First time's on the board at 29.37. Went to over 28.662 after his component change. Makes sense. As now Hutto crosses the line and he goes P3. Nothing makes sense anymore. Seriously, nothing makes sense. Ah, dear. Nothing ever makes sense. Palms is out on circuit. Where is New Zealand Ryan? He is still in the pit lane. Well, he's coming out now. And Reedy is out there on the lap at the moment. Let's stay with Reedy in the AlphaTauri and let's see how the AlphaTauri goes. Purple, middle sector. Left for Dead goes P2. And someone else just crossed the line. I believe it's Harley up into P5. Jagger with P6 and Kahoot in P7. He's back for another season. The man who is in the chat right now, who is all about those YouTube views, is in the chat right now. Penske will return. He will be a driver of OCE coming soon. As Josie Wales now, we'll see what Josie Wales can do in the Alfa Romeo. Probably should have won last week, but it was just chaos, really, for Josie Wales. And you saw it brewing, and I think it's going to be the thing here tonight. Depends on how qualifying goes. As Josie 28-0. I don't know if that's a good time or not. I believe this might be my first time. Now, I have done a BRL commentary. Edit that out, Fry. I didn't mean to. A different league commentary in the past, and yeah. Oh, streams. Oh. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine now. We're fine now. Don't worry. Oh no. Uh-oh. We're keeping one eye on the stream. But looks okay at the moment. I'm just going to leave it be for now. Watch it go to you know what in the race, like it usually does. Pixels went away. That's all that matters. Pixels went away. Mark goes to the line and he goes P7. Mark pinned. He's had to do a lot of things with his drivers. He's had to have a talk with them. Mercedes. Law went down in all that is for the Mercedes crew, and well, they just things didn't go their way. Here's Ryan. Purple middle sector. Don't know if that means much. Because you know what this game's like. We'll see what Ryan can do. New Zealand Wyan. Yes, I could speak English. New Zealand Wyan. He's getting a bit of a toe here off the Alfa Romeo. He'll say thank you to the Alfa Romeo. Might have been Kahoot, who knows? As he goes P2. Does the New Zealander. So we'll see how things go here this evening. So yeah, it's an interesting one. Ryan P2, he's happy with that here at the moment. And no, I'm not. I wouldn't dare offend you, sir. Oh, a bit more pixels, but that's okay. That's okay. As where is the Hoot Man? There he is. So he's actually he got a toe from Josie. There you go. He got a toe from Josie, actually. Interesting enough. Here's Chrissy, our championship leader. Let's stick with the series leader here in Tier 1. And we'll see what Chrissy can do here. Chrissy now comes up to the line. DRS. And it's going to be a P3. So, Josie Wales on another level here at the moment in P1. Doing a superb job. Here's Poms for the win, 87. You hear he's invalidated. Right, so Hutto's out on a lap. Betsy has lifted off. A few more pixels. I'm not surprised as the stream starts to buffer. Starts to really buffer. And we're okay. That's good. That's all that matters. If you hear me talking about stream, don't worry. Yeah, hopefully we don't have really bad like we did last week. Hopefully it's just small little bits. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Trying to do my best. Here's Winter. P4. And he's around. Oh dear. That component change has not helped. That component change has not helped him. Oh dear. Yes, for those who've just joined, for some reason Winter has got a grid penalty for a component change. The shit you see, everybody. The shit you see. That's why we love it. That's why we love it. Chrissy now round the last corner. Let's see what Chrissy can do. Into the pit lane. Okay. Well, mine must be lagging a little bit because... Anyway. Here's Hoot, who's invalidated. Signs of me on Sunday, that will be. Because there's absolutely no chance I'm going to do a clean lap around here. Hutto goes P7. So Hutto goes up to P7. And Winter begins again. And Josie Wales starts off a lap here at the moment. Wolf starts off a lap. Jacob off on a lap at the moment. And Coot's going again. So I'm just trying to see who's... My next one's to cross the line here, everybody. Oh, Cuban, Cuban's taken my line. Poms has retired on track. There we go. So Poms retires in the pit lane. and my computer's Wi-Fi just went. Wi-Fi. My computer's internet's just went out, so I can't see the chat at the moment. Hopefully, we are still live. So I don't see your chat at the moment. I'll be back with you in just a minute as Josie Wales starts off on us with a lap. Well, the rest of the lap. See what Josie can do. 28.079 is the best time. As I'm trying to get my second screen going so I could see everybody. Yeah, for Romeo looking for another great lap. Is it going to be in the 27s? Yes, it is. 27.9 for Josie Wales. It's too good as Winter goes off. He's Left 4 Dead. Watch the rest of Left 4 Dead here. Actually, well, no, we'll go down a bit. Let's find someone else throughout the field. Mark Pin's still out on a lap. Jacob's not getting hooked up as Wolf almost into the wall. And my side of streaming is starting to come up now. We can say whatever we want. No, you can't. Trying to see who we can look for a lap here. We'll watch the rest of Left 4 Dead actually, as I'm trying to get my side back up and working, everybody. Hopefully the stream is still okay as Left 4 Dead did improve slightly. What about Daff in the Williams team's favourite team principal as he actually comes into the lane? Here's Betsy. Actually, where's Ryan at the moment? Ryan's actually right behind Betsy, so we'll go to Betsy as here at the moment. Hello to Roscoe's in the chat. Roscoe, hello to you. Roscoe will be full-time next season. Full-time next season. Look out for Roscoe here in the league. And I'll come back up, but my stuff is loading very badly. As Betsy goes P5, Ryan has lifted off. Ryan's lifted off. So, Ryan has lifted off. Frizy, I need you to repeat that again for me. Whose lap you want to go on board with? Don't know if my end's being very slow as Reedy's slowing down. My computer's internet's running very slowly. But I've only lost a couple of viewers, so we might be okay, hopefully. Don't know. I don't know. Wolf. Frizy with Wolf, okay. There we go, thank you. Thank you, Frizy. So everyone must still hear me because I'm gonna reset my computer's internet once again. Ryan's saying a banana peel on circuit. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not good. One of those rich Saudis put a banana peel out on circuit. There must be bananas there. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, jeez. So, Wolf now is going to be one of the first ones to start off a lap. With only minutes to go. And if my computer's internet does not load up... There we go! I think we're good now. I think I'm good now, everybody. Oh, chat is up. There we go. Chat is up. It's better now. So I can see you all. Hopefully that does not happen again. Here's Wolf on a lap around Saudi. 2 minutes and 35. And that could be me, but that could be Wolf as well. Poms, I agree. I agree. That's why I do not want to do Sunday night at all. But Ryan's giving me a setup. And I'm just going to say that out loud because the fact is that it'd be I'd be stunned if I got P10 on Sunday. I'd be stunned. I just can't drive at all. I'd rather Vietnam. Vietnam. I'd rather go to Vietnam. I would. Rather race at that track. And that track was terrible. But at least I knew how to drive it. Oh, Wolf in the light tap in the wall. I got a bit Penske. I read that as bed. I read that as I'd rather go to bed. Like me, but I'm here for the people. I am quite tired after a day or two in Sydney, and it was a long drive today, so yeah. Here's Wolf to the line, and he goes P14. There we go. Winter now in P4. He's down on a lap. Let's see what Winter can do. And Frosey did ask for a lap with Wolf, so you got it, Fry. You got it. Watch a bit of Winter. War, I'll try to get to Rilo as best as I can for you. With 58 seconds to go here in this one, everybody. We have 58 seconds left. Wolf retires in P14, and to be honest, being at the end of the grid for this track may not be that much of a bad thing. Because it can be chaos around here. We are on reduced safety car tonight. We have seen in our friends at Rapid on standard, the safety cars is a lot. Even for a little bit of a knock of wing. Yeah, that was a clear cut from Winter there. There we go. There we go. So, Rilo's about to kick things off. War, I'll show you probably about, I'd say about half or so of his lap. Because there's a lot of the main drivers at the moment on their laps right now. So we'll show you a bit of Rilo in the Alpine. He might be one that's struggling a little bit here tonight as well. Betsy not on it. And Clash saying the front wing lost Grand Prix. Well, I think it's more not actually trying to drive the track Grand Prix. I think that's what I call it. And Rilo just proved us there about that. So Cuban has invalidated. Hutto. Actually, it's going to be Jacob, the first one across the line. So let's go to Jacob. Chrissy retires in P3. Here comes Jacob, who's actually done. Maybe he's given Hutto a bit of a tow. Yes, he is. Hutto's up. But is he going to be up enough? No. But he does improve on time. He does improve on time. Ryan goes second. Stay second, I should say. Stay second. But can Josie Wales beat it? Yes, he can. 27-7. Too good for Josie Wales. Winter's around. What about Betsy? What can Betsy do? Winter's got a 5-place grid penalty for contact with left for dead. And that was a big crash. As Betsy's not up on his time. It is Winter who's got no wing. And that's it. Hoot down in P12. People are going to say washed, but I will not. Because I agree with Kahoot. This track is terrible. This track is garbage. No, Kahoot, you got to stay. Don't you dare DNF. Stay, commit. Commit for me. Who knows? There could be a 10-car crash and you could win. You never know, Kahoot. You never know. Don't you dare DNF. Don't you know? Don't you dare. So it's Josie Wales on top. I think if any drama happens for Josie Wales, that's probably the only way Josie Wales is going to lose this race, because it's going to be tough to beat Josie Wales. Is looks like he's on good form around here. There's your results as we're about to get underway here in the race for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Don't forget, everybody, Formation Lap is, excuse me, still off. It is still off, but Cody's have said they are looking into the problem. Even though, if you all saw that the Baku glitch has returned, so for those who don't know, the Formation Lap is broken because the host has to disconnect and it doesn't load on their screen. So yeah, so that's why Formation Lap is off for now, and yeah, so yeah, but you can't trust Cody's at the moment. The Baku tyres glitches returned, even though they said that they fixed it. Here's your predictions in the chat. Give us your predictions right now. Who is going to win the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix? Give me your predictions right now. Here's your top 11. They're on the medium tyres. Cahoots on the hards. He's trying to do as best as he possibly can. We'll see how things go. No, I am tired, War. I am tired. It's been a bit of a long day. Hello there, got in. That's good to see that he got in. He's starting at the back. So we're about to go underway here for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. It's the second round of the championship. The lights will go out. It's Josie Wells versus Ryan. And we're underway in Jeddah. Winter gets a component chain grid penalty once again. I don't know why, as Josie Wells has a superb start. It's easy at the front, but Betsy, there's a bit of contact behind. The action's going to be in the mid-pack here. And everyone very close to... Oh, that's big. That's big. That's a big crash. There's cars everywhere. There's legit cars everywhere. And it's a safety car. It's a safety car. No, it's a VSC. Excuse me. It's a VSC. It's a virtual scaife. So it's a virtual scaife. And shows you reduced does work. But that was a big incident. Bit pixels there. Apologies. But that was a big incident. It was stuff. Reedy, give us your point of view of it all, if you can. The round, and it's just total chaos. It's just total chaos as... oh, I am returned. I am back. Okay. Alright, well, oh, we got a lot of pixels. Yeah, we got a lot of pixels. Thank you, Penske. We're fire. Ooh. Hopefully it comes back, everybody. Just bear with me. As we're back on the way... Hello there, looking for... Hello, there's P10! After starting last! What a start for Hello there. And Josie Wales up in the front. But what a start for Hello there, give him credit. Wolf with damage. There might be a few others with damage. So yeah, the Aston went around. And then it was just chaos behind. Wolf, Daff, Cuban, and Left for Dead. So those four... there you go, as I'm going to put the tyres up and everything else for you all. So yeah, rip Reedy, absolutely. Let's go back here. We've got a bit more pixels. Hopefully that can go away. Oh, it's Hudder. Oh dear. I thought Hudder loved this track. It was better than Singapore. I thought this track was better than Singapore. Oh, look at this chaos in the mid-pack here at the moment. There's a lot of chaos here in the mid-pack. We got Muck Ping, we got Rilo. Rilo's actually not in the lobby. And we've got... who's trying to get a move here on Poms. Can he go for the move? Jagus looking, Cahoots on the move. He gets the move done on Hartwiggy. He gets the move done. Cahoots on the move. And now, as now Betsy gets the fastest lap of the race. It's close between the front guys. Let's go to the front guys. Because the top four are right with each other in DRS range. And yes, Singapore, don't forget, I believe on our 2-week break, we will be having a Singapore social race with something on the line. As Jagger and Pom's at it again. Here comes Jacob. And he gets it done. Jacob comes through. Pom's in 11th now, but he's on the hard tyres, of course. Jacob on the softs. The only one on the soft tyres here at the moment, as Staff, well, Wolf's actually in the lane again. You can future, you've seen the future with a Ferrari in the pits for Sunday night. Me. That'll be me on Sunday. I guarantee you. So it's Josie, it's Ryan, it's that's your and Hoot is in P6. Apologies for the pixel. Apologies. Stream's running actually quite okay at the moment, except for the pixels, so yeah, so we're just going to stick with it for now, but if it gets bad we will do a restart to stream, everybody. If it's really bad, we'll restart to stream. Jared with the high Mitchie in capital letters as Josie does the fastest lap of the race, as we got a bit more pixels. So Josie Wales, New Zealand Ryan, and Ryan trying to stay in that DRS range and seeing what he can or cannot do. Betsy close to the wall. Oh man, that's what it's like around here. It is quite on how things go. So, oh yeah, we are still getting a few more pixels. We may have a restart soon as Jaggers had a spin at a track reset. I don't know. I don't know if it will be a track reset or not. Betsy now is closing in here on Chrissy. Betsy's closing in. Let's see what Betsy can do. And we may have a quick restart, everybody. Because I'm getting... I see a bit of laggy moments on my end. So we may have a quick restart. I'll see how things go. I'll give it another couple laps. But we'll watch Betsy here. Buffering a little, yeah. So, these guys are steady. We're going to have a quick restart. And, well, just as you join the restart, we have... I don't know what we have, actually. It's a safety car. Mark Scaife is deployed. As just as you join us... Mark Scaife has been deployed, everybody, so I believe Wolf has retired. Wolf has retired, so there you go. Wolf has retired here on circuit. So Josie Wales, Kahoot, probably not happy with that. Down in P6. So, oh man. So the safety car has been here at the moment. So Josie Wales, the top of the tree. And yeah, so we have done a reset to things. Hopefully that will work. The setting I've changed. So yeah. So we'll keep it to that. We'll keep it to that, and hopefully it will remain steady. There's 37 of you here. Hope you're all doing well. We have a safety car. Wolf has retired. Thank you, Escobar. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. It's the 720 trick. Yeah. And internet's not been running well. We got cars in. Josie Wales has stayed out. As we... Oh, now it's just buffered again for me. Winter in as well. So... Second down to fifth have pitted. Josie Wales has stayed out. Josie Wales has stayed out. Hard tyres are on. Ooh. So with the restart here, do we do the Mark Scaife? We're on the Mark Scaife. The do 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 do. What? Well, welcome aboard Mercedes Vodafone safety car. So we are about to get things underway. Claps hello to you, hello to Escobar, and hello to everybody. As we're starting to get glitchy again. That's fantastic. Do want to point out my internet has fries on, so just in case if it just gets worse and worse. Yeah. It would just be me. So we'll get things underway here very, very soon. We'll restart here at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, everybody. On lap 25. And, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Yeah, lag spikes, yeah. Yeah, a couple lag spikes. Yeah, which just sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Hello to you, Billet in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. And, things, it's interesting here at the moment here in this Grand Prix. 7:25 as we are about to have a restart here very, very shortly. Right. For those watching on the YouTube video, my internet just my Xbox just decided to turn off. So lovely. Lovely. My Xbox just decided to turn off. That's great. Just before the restart too. Fantastic. Great. Lovely stuff. There. Lovely stuff. Alright, we'll try to get in the lobby. If we can. If it'll let me. Hopefully. Alright. And off to go and all party, don't mind me. Apologies for this, everybody. And we get stream skin a bit spiky as well, which is just as fun. Look at Josie Wales' eyes there. We're back underway here on the restart. And we've got the two McLarens here in the top few.
Hello.
This time. Yes, I can. Thank God.
There's Mitch in the background. So.
Oh Jesus.
So I will shut off the microphone. I'll keep talking while you're joining in. But Kahoot is 2.3 behind Josie Wales. Ryan now looks for the move on to Rapid Kahoot, and Ryan makes the move up into P2, and now Chrissy looking for the move, sends it to the inside. Is he? Oh, there's yellow flag, sector 3. It's Storm Hutto. Let me just get everything up once again. And Hutto I think he's going into the pits. Hello there as well, starting from the back. Hartwigger down into P17. Unfortunately, Wolf and Reedy are out, as we did see them crash out. And Kahoot runs wide, and Chrissy takes that to the bank. And now Winter now looking for a middle to Kahoot, and Kahoot is falling down like a palm tree in the Bahamas. And he's down into P5 after originally it was a 1-2 for the Alfa Romeos. And now Poms for the win 87 here into P9, hunting down a Rapid DAF as Rilo has rejoined. That is fantastic news. I'm still waiting to hear from Mitchie to come back. And now Betsy into this P2 fight as well. with Kahoot. He's just under that second threshold for that DRS, and I think Mitchie absolutely seething right about now. Still waiting to hear from Mitchie.
1, 2, fry.
Oh, Christie now makes the move up into P2 over Ryan. Oh, Christie gets a little bit too deep. And now Betsy's still behind Kahoot, but he's outside the 1 second threshold right now. And I have to turn down my microphone. Hopefully that is a little bit better. And I do apologise. Oh, Mitchie's still in the party. I think he's just sorting out some stuff. Ryan seems to be falling off the pace just a little bit, but Chrissy has no ERS to play with. Ryan has a little bit. So I think Rilo got into his car finally. Keeps disconnect. Oh, Winter makes a mistake. Mitchie's left the session. He is absolutely He's going to throw out. Oh, Jacob has spun. He's got wing damage. Oh dear, it's all going downhill for the Red Bull. It's such a shame that the former team. Oh, Cahoot's into the fence as well. These yellow flags. Oh my God, Cahoot and Betsy going side by side. Down into this final corner on this DRS straight. These yellow flags once again. I think it's Rilo. No, not Rilo. It's Hello there. I do believe. No, it could be Hartwiggy. Rilo's left the session again. He's also thrown his Xbox out the window. FormulaOCE says I will restart, which is actually Mitchie 950. But now Jagger and MacPing battling out for P11 and 12. The S-Series battles up and down, but this is one of the closest battles on track. And Jagger the Hut. Oh, Jacob gets a 5 seconds time penalty, and he's retired into the pits. Oh, it's all going downhill for the Red Bull team. Oh dear. Oh well, if only they had one of the best TPs that Red Bull ever have this season, that would have happened. And Rilo makes the move, obviously. Cuban Unseen still under a second. Still under a second of Palms. Palms still battling away with 12-lap old Hards. He started on those tyres, so he's doing actually very well. And now Daff. As Rilo has joined, so he hasn't officially thrown out his Xbox, but it's getting close to. As Judge Wales still has not pitted yet. The cars behind him have. Will Josie Wales do the mediums soft strat? Now I know a couple of people in T3 last night tried to go that, but there was a last lap safety car. Cuban Unseen makes the move onto Palms, and Left 4 Dead is right there as well. And this is battle for P8, and Ryan makes the move onto Chrissy for back up into P2. This is just helping Josie Wales go off into the sunset as Palms for the win. A70 makes the move. Yes, he does. It's Left 4 Dead looking for a move, and now he's got a time penalty. I think that's Rilo. MacPing and Jag are still going at it like last night's pizza for P11 and 12. And Escobar, I do believe Kahoot did get damaged, but it's probably like that lime green thing. And he's just going to go long. I think he's going to do the hard soft strategy, if I do say so myself. And Cuban Unseen gets another time penalty. Winter has 8 seconds. Cuban Unseen has 8. Left 4 Dead 3. Jagger and Hello There with 3 each as well. Obviously, Hello There is a full-time Alpine driver, so if he does end up scoring points, they will go to the Alpine team. And now Betsy on the hunt for that Haas car. And he might get it on the next straight. Chrissy does have some ERS to play with. Ryan does not. Send an invite. I'm assuming that's to the party or to the game. And Betsy makes the move onto Winter for that P4 spot. Is that for the game? Mitchie, or for the party. Oh! There's Mitchie! And I obviously, I think he's thinking the party, so I'm spamming invites. As you can hear, chat. I have spammed him so many invites. Oh my god, I got 3-1 in the turn 1! That almost nearly ended disaster. What a way to come back to. And Pom still holds on. Ryan now gets a 3-second time penalty. It is absolutely going ham and tong here. Ryan is definitely he's going to go to the end on those hards, but Josie Wales will have the superior tyres once he decides to pit. If there is no more safety cars. So Chrissy Betsy in a strong position, but they're both fighting for position. Neither of them don't want to get any penalties. Shout out to First Play Multiverse. I actually downloaded that game the other night. But
alright, I don't know how I'm sounding.
There's a wild Mitchie knife. Oh, Betsy gets a 3-second time penalty. That's probably all she wrote. Chrissy is in the box seat to win this race as Hartwiggy has joined.
Chrissy.
And Chrissy makes the move. Or does he? Ryan fights, but it's not going to be to no avail. And Chrissy moves up into P2. Hopefully, Mitchie is still in this lobby. And now I'm going to shut up and let Mitchie commentate the rest of this race.
No, you're not. No, you're staying. You have to stay. You're leading now because everything's very questionable on my end right now. But, oh my goodness me, Betsy close with a few drivers. As that is another sector 2, and I believe it is the... I believe it was no, it was a Rebel of Hutto. Never mind, but yeah, the Aston of Left 4 Dead in the lane. And yes, Jared, indeed. Mitchie needs for the internet that he's with at the moment to actually calm the fuck down and to be like it was last week and actually run stable enough, whereas it did not, where it's just, you know, Xbox decided to turn itself off and then I decided to disconnect me from Xbox Live and everything. So yeah, it's been a fun couple of 20 minutes, but either way, Chrissy and Josie Wells, that's a sector 2.
Oh, it's Poms!
And that is an Alpha Turret. Hutto's out.
He's
Poms has had a moment.
Oh, thank God for ghosting. That would have been absolute chaotic. And had he was not ghosting, could have been a T3 situation once again, where in qualifying...
retired. Oh, sorry, you go on, bro.
I was going to say where lots of drivers from qualifying last night crashed out. And Josie Wales is in the pits. Chat, also, let me know how Mitchie is sounding, if it's too loud, too soft, or just right. And Josie Wales...
all Mitchie cares about is, as Josie Wells in the lane, all Mitchie cares about is I sound alright to you, Fry. That's all I care about, because on my screen I'm seeing a lot of bip and bobbing, so yeah. So things aren't going well on my end at the moment, everybody, so I do apologise for that. But yeah, Hutto pitting into the lane, unfortunately, retiring, and Winter's around. Winter is around, the Haas is around, and that might be some slight damage. Yeah, that's some slight wing damage there for the Haas. 8 seconds worth of penalties. He was looking good in the top 5, and it's just gone to... Well, it's just gone to dust for him, really. That's all. It's really just gone to dust. Josie Wales is out on the soft tyres, going to try to see if the Alpha can gain some time and possibly be a factor in this race. But still a bit to go in this one. And Ryan is closing in on Chrissy for the lead. Of course, Ryan does have that penalty as Chrissy has a slight moment. Does Ryan look for the move here for the lead? He does. As Donut Guy, thank you for the follow. You see, you're hearing 2 different people. As Winter's actually retired.
Oh, that's a big crash! It's a safety car!
It's a safety car. It's a safety car.
And you know what?
It's a safety car.
I
and
don't...
I'll tell you right now, Ryan. Sorry, Jared. He's got none.
Yeah, he's got none. He's got none.
Yeah.
This wrecks Josie's race. This safety car has... I think this safety car... He's 16 seconds behind Betsy. You would assume the top 3 will come in.
Well, look at it this way. Look at it this way. Is that we'll see how things go here. We'll see how things go here on these next few laps. We're going to go probably lap 20. This will be an interesting one to see how the rest of this race pans out as Left 4 Dead in. Palms comes in as well. Hoot is still out there in P5. He said it in the chat saying that he wasn't going to do well, but he's proven us all wrong. As we'll see what this top 3 do. I'd say they'll pit, but you never know. You never know, really, in these situations, how things pan out. Daff came in, Cubing came in, Jay came in, Left 4 Dead and Palms. They all came in on softs. Most likely this top 3 will come in on softs as well. And Josie Wells will be at the front, track position. So, Holiday say going to try to stay out for track position hards. I don't know about that as the top 3 are in.
Yeah, I thought Betsy was going to dupe him all, but no, he's in. So who's the what? Is the battle of the pits? Oh, there's a slow stop for Ferrari. He comes out ahead of Betsy, and Chrissy comes out. He comes out ahead of Betsy as well. So Josie does retake the lead. So obviously I know nothing of the times around here.
No, but it was quite close. It was quite close. Definitely it was. Yeah, I agree, Jared, in the chat. I agree. I agree. But we now are going to have a finish to the end. Everyone, well, except for Hoot. I don't know what Hoot's doing. Unless he doesn't know a fresh set of sauce. And
well, softs do die out quick. So I do know Escobar had like 40% tires after like 7 laps. So the softs will die out towards the end. And as I just noticed, there is 7 laps to go.
Still yes. Chris, it's because Holiday joined in late. That's why. But if he does score points, that will count towards LP. As my computer's internet just went out again, so that's fantastic. Right.
It's a good thing I've got the chat up.
It's a great night for me tonight. It's been an absolute fantastic night. I just missed out on a potentially $250, but the Warriors decided to score another like 3 more times, and I'm absolutely blowing.
Yep. The Bulldogs cost me $700, so that's fantastic.
Thanks to the Warriors for scoring more points. You know, went under 44.5, but you know they wanted to score more, so that's great. Enough about me complaining about my betting habits. Well, we roll those a bit back, so we're actually going to have a 5-lap dash to the end.
If I'm muckping, I'm coming in. 6 laps.
I think these guys, Hoot and Muck. I don't know about Hello there. I think Hoot and Muck are just possibly hoping that the softs just die and that the mediums come into play. So, yeah. And no, Jared, no. I'm not like Roscoe who puts $1.50 bets on. Shout out to Roscoe. Only people in that chat will know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So we are going to get set here for a restart. Of course, the penalties, it is 3 seconds to Ryan, 3 seconds to Betsy. Chrissy doesn't have a warning. And Josie has 1 warning. So there you go. That's how it plays out here on this restart. And
as betting a 10-car pile up on the restart.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Alright. Don't mind me, everybody. I'm seeing a lot of interesting things on my screen here at the moment. But only 3 cars to finish this round. Who knows? It's going to be an interesting restart here in Saudi Arabia. We have, of course, the Australian Grand Prix next week. Hopefully the net will be good to me and we'll be able to go racing here for next week. And then the week after Imola, which is our first... it is Imola the week after, right?
Mm-hmm. Sprint week.
Yes, and that is our first sprint round. Unfortunately, I'll be missing that, so Friday will have to fill in, since I will be in regional. I'll be in the outer skirts of New South Wales in a place called Dunedoo. Shout out to that town. As we're about to come away here with 5 laps to go. Friday, who you got in this last 5 laps?
I think Chrissy is in the box seat here.
Chrissy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ryan's got a penalty. I think Josie's going to be attacked by Ryan, and I think Chrissy.
Well, Josie's got to go hard on this restart. No doubt. Josie's got to go hard. Ryan's got to stick with him. It's going to be an interesting battle here to the line as Josie goes.
Yeah, now
Josie only has 1, Jared. As we're back on the way, things going crazy behind. Betsy trying to look for something on Chrissy, but not enough. As Daff has a slight moment behind. And it's very close to 2 Acids going side by side. These will be absolutely hard-pumping stuff watching this at the moment. As Betsy now gets close to Chrissy again. That's what Josie Wells would love to see. And Betsy now trying to see as Chrissy actually gets very close to Ryan. He's actually laid ahead on my screen, which is fantastic. As now does Chrissy look for the move? No. But he doesn't need to. At the moment, I feel like Chrissy's going to stick with it and see what does Ryan do. Does Ryan challenge Josie? And then Chrissy can try to go for a move on Josie, which could be for the win.
Oh, Betsy! Betsy!
Betsy, close moment there. Ryan has retired.
It's another safety car.
And folks, Fry, you can prove it on stream right now. We are on reduced. We are on reduced, so yeah.
Oh, wrong one. Is it this one? Yep, it is on reduced. It's the same as last night.
Yeah,
but this is the 3rd one. Tier 3 only had 2 last night, so Tier 1 the new Tier 3.
Yeah, there you go. So shows you right there, folks. Reduced.
Yeah, pings in. This is smart. And he hasn't got. And he doesn't. He doesn't have any penalties.
That's right. He doesn't have any penalties, so that's smart. That's very smart of him, because even if he's going to be right at the back, that's very smart for him to be at the back. No penalties on the best fresh set of soft tyres. That's very smart of him to be. And right now, folks, it's looking like it's going to be, unless Chrissy makes some early moves here, it's looking like it's going to be a Josie, Chrissy, Kahoot podium.
Yeah. This has killed Ryan and Betsy.
Oh, it has. Absolutely has. It's hurt their race.
I tell you what,
gain something at the end here.
I tell you what, the battle to look out for is between Kahoot and Daff. That's for P3. Kahoot's in the net P3 right now, if the race will end on this next lap. So that's a battle worth watching. That's a battle for the final podium spot.
Yeah, this is the final battle for the podium. Yeah, Daff in that factor. Yeah, Daff could be a big challenger here. It's going to be a very interesting restart to see how things play out. And, well, no, Chrissy is not guaranteed.
He's not guaranteed, but...
It's not guaranteed. Josie Wales is not a guaranteed win either. You can't say everything's guaranteed yet until the last line, really. After what we saw last week. So you can't really guarantee until the line. As
Well, we're going for another lap.
All right, we're going to another lap. That's quite interesting.
I'm surprised how they're there, still in P7, holding his own.
I'm surprised Halliday hasn't tried to possibly come in on softs, but yeah, it's going to be a 2-lap dash here till the finish at a circuit that yeah, intriguing for a circuit like this for a dash.
Muckping could get himself a top 5 here if Ryan and Betsy aren't careful.
Maybe even more, yeah. Maybe even more, you never know.
Well, at the moment, he's currently P7. But if Betsy and Ryan aren't careful, Muckping could get himself a top 5 here. Maybe even a top 4, depending on Kahoot and Daff, what their battle's like.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that all ends up on this restart. And that's not possible, Penske, in this game, even though you think it would be by now.
Yeah,
so
no, I actually commentated a race last weekend, and the safety car come out on the third last lap and came in on the second last lap. So the safety car can come out on lap 20 for instance lap 23, and comes in lap 24. So, and have a 1-lap dash. So they have actually.
I have heard that it can now come out on 3 laps to go, but I haven't seen it on 2 laps to go yet. So, yeah, so that's a new thing to this game, which interesting.
It's spicy. Yes.
It makes everybody a bit more antsy as safety cars in this lap. Look out for Chrissy for moves here on this restart. But
if you're Chrissy,
it's going to be tough.
If you're Chrissy, do you make a move or do you let Ryan and Josie battle it out?
Jesus. Sorry, don't mind me. I don't know. Depends what Ryan wants to do, but Ryan would want to get ahead to get much as a gap, and he would want chaos behind. I was about to see a restart here. Josie Wells. Is it going to be a very late start? It kind of is. Chrissy's going for this is what Chrissy needs. Chrissy needs to go for it. Side by side, these two will go. And Chrissy goes for a big dive. Ryan saw it coming. And Ryan lets him go. So, Ryan now has got Betsy behind, and it's a 5-second penalty for Muckping with ignoring yellow flags. That's interesting. Maybe, who knows? We'll talk about it after the race. Yeah. As Chrissy now is on the march towards Josie Wells somehow, and Betsy right up close to New Zealand Ryan.
Poms has spun. Poms has been spun. Oh, that's a shame for Poms.
Yeah, Poms has spun. And my goodness me, folks, if you could see my point of view right now, you'd be absolutely cackling yourself. As Betsy is still all over Ryan here. He's got the run. Can he get the run done? No, he can't. He's going to hold back for a little bit. Chrissy is slowly closing in here on Josie. There could be a slight shot. Here for Chrissy. You'll have to wait and see. The gap is starting to form between Hoot and this group of 4, so Kahoot's going to have to try to get the wriggle on here to get close enough. This is going to be an interesting finish as we're on the final lap here in Saudi. Oh boy, there's going to be a lot of hitting that battery right now. Everyone's going to be hitting that battery. There's a bit going on behind, but we're focused on this top 4.
Where's the overtake going to happen? Is it the last DRS straight?
Ryan's
made a mistake. Whoa, Betsy! Ryan going side by side. And Betsy gets him 4th position. He gets him 4th position. And Josie Wells has 1.1 gap. I think Chrissy's going to be happy with P2.
I actually think what happened was Chrissy had a moment and Ryan just got caught up in it, and Betsy went by. I think that's what happened. And with those two battling, that's allowed Hoot to possibly get a podium here. So, Josie Wales right now, it's going to be victory unless the engine breaks somehow. It's going to be a win. Things are close in the back, but not much is happening. And Josie Wales is looking to get the win that possibly should have gotten in Bahrain. Betsy's going to look to challenge here on Chrissy. Let's see if Betsy can do it. The battery's hammering down. Cuban's going for the move on hello there, but here comes Betsy. These two will go side by side to the line, I think. And Josie Wales will win here in Saudi Arabia. And Betsy will get second, but it'll be Chrissy on penalties. And does Hoot get the podium? He does. He will be absolutely loving it. As Daff now...
Betsy gets P4 by 7/100ths of a second.
I think Mr. New Zealand Ryan will be disappointed in the P6. Cuban P7, Left 4 Dead P8, Holiday P9, and Jagger the Hutt in P10 as my game has just crashed.
Ryan's just thrown his Xbox into the ocean. He is absolutely fuming.
I expect to hear from the great man afterwards, so I'll invite the top three in. I know who it will be absolutely wild. There's your results, everybody. It's Josie Wales, it's Chrissy, it's Betsy, it's Daff, Ryan P6, Cuban P7, Left 4 Dead P8, Holiday P9, and Jagger in P10 gets his first points of the season. We're waiting on the crazy man as always, and don't have to clear your audio because my shit has gone to shit. So here he is, and we're gonna start things off. Hoot, I told you, 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 I told you.
Hoot, I think he told him too. I told him too.
P3,
I don't think I'm gonna get it.
P3. Saying you're going to DNF, and look what happened. You got a P3, took us through your race. Getting Alfa Romeo into the podium.
I don't even know what to tell you. I'm just Stephen Bradbury to P3. Yeah, I couldn't get it going in qualifying because, like I came into the chat and said, F this track, it's horrible, it's bad, it should be removed from the calendar. F1 and money grabs. Anyway, then, yeah, I just pulled something at the end, started like P12, got crucified for starting on the hards, as per usual, but I will pretty much do that almost every race.
I guess.
Got into a position where I was P2, tried to hold them all up, but I kept having my back end step out, and my wrist already hurting from the wheel snaps, but, yeah, then... Safety cars. Thanks, Winter. Thanks, Rilo. Your bums. And yeah, I stayed within the 3 seconds and I got a P3. So here I am, Mitchie. You told me so.
I told you so. No, either way, well done on P3. Congratulations. We'll move on. Chrissy, P2. Talk us through your race. Second, not too bad after the win in Bahrain. Talk us through that one.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't too bad. Had a little bum like Kahoot starting on hards. Thought that was atrocious as always.
That's what I mean.
But
I legit Kahoots on the hards.
It was pretty cruisy, to be honest. I mean, that first safety car, I was like, yep, hard tyres, thank you very much. And then someone died, and then we all went on softs, and Betsy yeeted around the outside last corner. I was like, yep, okay, you can have that, you bitch ass. So, yeah, no, it was pretty cruisy, eh? GG, Josie, and Kahoot. Good shit.
Yeah, well done, P2. And we'll move on to our race winner, Josie. Interesting one from your point of view.
Yeah.
Getting the race win either way. Talk us through that one.
Well, yeah, like you said, I went from thinking I wasn't even going to get points to
So I should have pitted when everyone else did, but my decision was that maybe I could stay out and people behind me would hold them up, and it kind of worked. But I let the medians run out, and I was still pretty quick when they were on 70%, so I stayed out until puncture range and went for the softs, and then luckily went to crash, thank you very much, and put me straight back into first. And then from there, I just had to hold off everyone else behind me, and I managed to do that and won. Simple as that.
Yep, that's pretty simple.
Okay.
Especially around here. Either way. To the three of you next week in Melbourne, it's what about that track?
Yeah, Jonesy, P2. Oh, stop
What?
it. World champion driver here. What are
What are
you
you
still
talking about,
second
mate?
at Australia, TT?
Yes.
For all these boys talking about their sweatiness in TT, we will move on, folks. Thank you to Frizzy for stepping on in, because my shit went to absolute shit. My point of view of those last 10 laps was fascinating, from my point of view. Yeah, cheers, Fry. And I believe we've got East Reaper commentator tomorrow night, right, Fry?
That is correct. We spent this afternoon
As
setting
Fry
up.
is,
Oh,
Fry
we
is
spent
watching
the
his sports.
we
He's is on the other side of the room watching his sports bets at the moment. We'll see you tomorrow night, and join us on Sunday night when you watch me in the wall and Kurt and McPin having a laugh. We'll see you all later, everybody.
yeah.
If you want to feel comfy, sexy, smart, and looking so good like an overall champion, go to Sally's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have everything your heart desires for Formula OCE. Check it out today, and don't forget to check out the Sally's Shirts store as well. It's a great store full of great stuff. Check it out today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for Formula OCE, past races, current races. Check it all out at Formula OCE on the YouTube channel. And don't forget, here on the Twitch channel, don't forget to follow, subscribe to help us out. And folks, don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.